Hello, guys. I am back. This week was the most beautiful week of this year, and I made almost $9,000. I mean, close to $10,000 a week. It's amazingly good. So, I am going to be explaining you how I did it and how you can also do it. And before I start my video, in my every live day training videos, the older people say, bro, you use the same fucking strategy, you use same strategy, you use same strategy. Of course, I use the same strategy. What do you expect? You expect me to use different strategies every time? No, it doesn't work like that, right? You must find a strategy that suits you, and you always gotta trade with him, right? You gotta master that strategy. So before start the video, I wanted to clear that. So let's jump in to the charts. Let's go. All right. So, all right, guys. So, before we are scalper traders, all right, we do scalps. But if like some people think, all right, if I do scalp trade, I don't need to analyze my daily time frame. I don't need to analyze my 4 hour time frame, or I don't need to analyze my 1 hour time frame. And if you think like that, you are stupid. All right, because I don't. It doesn't matter if you trade swing or scalp. You have to analyze your high time frame. If like you have to do it if you want to make money. All right. Am I too? Yeah, that looks better now. So what are we seeing? Like this is our 1 hour time frame in Nasdaq. So what are we seeing right now? Let's see. So we are going like we were going bearish. You see, we had this support area and we are started to going lower. Now we have low, we have lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. But then we changed our character because instead of making lower highs and lower lows, we started to create lower high, higher low, and higher high, and potentially higher low. All right. So, um, for example, here, what are we seeing? We do have a bullish displacement right there. All right. This wasn't our entry. All right. This was just a bullish displacement. You cannot take trade with this candle. All right. And what do we do? So we didn't a lot. We did analyze that we changed our character. Like we have a potential change of character. So we were having some manipulation. I mean, like right there, and we did a move too high. Like price has a potential to go high. But before we go to the high, you see those liquidities right there waiting for to be taken. Like I mean this, this. Price cannot go higher. I forget what I say. Price cannot go higher before take the liquidities because those liquidities you can also call them the market makers order. All right, they put their buy orders like they put their limits to that area, and in as soon as price touch that, it should be. I mean, it should be like that. So since I'm one of the market makers, I know it. All right, don't worry. And they do have the orders right there, and as soon as price touch that liquidity, they have a buy orders to the upside. All right. So but how do we enter a trade with the market trades? Because if we can think like the market makers, we we can make money. All right. But before like if we fuck off, like I'm just gonna explain to the confidence. I'm not good at talking. So what do you see? We took the liquidities right there. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. And now we took the liquidities. Now we have no reason, like we have all the reasons to go higher because there is no orders right there, like no more orders. We had this one, but it price just didn't want to take that one. All right, because it's like a little far from that side to that side. So as soon as we swept those liquidities, I am jumping on my Like you could jump on 5 minutes or 1 minute. I took two different trades. All right. So this was our sweep area. I already marked it. And we do have a bearish fair value gap right here. All right. Let's mark it a bearish fair value gap. But now with this candlesticks right there, this bearish fair value gap turns into the bullish inversion fair value gap. All right. And I did took my first trade of today with this candle. All right. Put my stop loss to that liquidity level. And where do I put my take profits? Since I was trading with funded on this trade, I did put my take profit to right there. But Parka, why the fuck did you put your take profit to there? It's very easy. Because while price was dumping, we were creating a low resistance liquidities. Right there. You see? These are all low resistance. Boom. Boom. Jesus. Yeah. Boom. Boom. They were all low resistance. And also, we have one more reason. This was also in a support area. This was an area of interest area. And also, this is a bearish fair value gap. And let's mark this. And as you guys can see, as soon as price touched to that bearish fair value gap, we started to go lower. I mean, a little, all right? But we already took our profit. But I was targeting for this high right there and this high, right? Because what, as you guys can remember, we took that liquidity is right there. So if we are really bullish, we should make another higher high. Like, all right? And why the fuck I cannot talk today? I like doesn't matter. Just understand what I'm showing you. And I didn't hold my trade, like I told you, since I was trading with funded. I didn't hold my trades. So where did I take my second trade? All right. Let's make it big that bearish fair value gap. So with this candlesticks right there, we turn like we had a bearish fair value gap, but with this candle, I mean right there, this bearish fair value gap turned into the bullish inversion fair value gap. So I took that trade. This was my entry. This was my stop loss. This was my take profit one. Let's mark it. This was my take profit one. And this high, I mean, that one was my take profit two. Take profit two. This was a long trade. I mean, yeah, I did took profit on there, but I don't care if my trade is gonna take a while or not. As soon as I make the money, it's okay. I can wait for months. It's totally not problem if I make money. All right. If I don't make money, then it's a problem. But I did make money, so there's nothing wrong. Like I didn't even thinking like emotionally, because I literally had no reason. For example, this area was my break even area. All right. As soon as price crossed that area with this candle, I did put my stop loss to break even like that. My trade was like that. So it was a risk free trade. All right. It doesn't matter if I lose it because I have no chance to lose it. If it goes to my entry point, then I make $0. But if it takes to my take profit one and take profit two, I was making $6,000. It's very good risk to reward ratio rate, right? Yeah, because it's like too much. And that's basically how I did $9,000 this week. I did took only I did like traded only 2 days this week, but I took like in for example today I took two trades, and yesterday I took three trades. Yeah, something like that. But like if I see the opportunity, like I cannot miss an opportunity. All right. So some people like they have rights to do. I mean, let's make it bigger my camera. Like some people, when they make money on one session, all right, let's say that he makes money on New York session, all right, just one time, and he calls for the day, which is very true, all right. I do respect that, but when I make money in New York session, I just don't close the chart because I could catch some any other opportunities. But this time, I was like I was risking less. For example, let's say that I make $3,000 normally. Let's say normally I risk $2,000. All right. If I make $3,000 now, I can risk like 2,000 or $3,000 because I already made money. Or you can even lose. You can even risk $1,000 because you already made $3,000. If you lose $1,000, that's not a problem because you already made $3,000. Now you lose thousand and you're still up $2,000. All right. Like the thing I'm trying to say, after I make money, I don't close the charts, right? I'm still looking for opportunities because every minute in New York session is an opportunity. So this is what I think. Like most of the people are not going to agree with me. I know that, but this is how I make money and this is my strategy, right? Like I do risk a lot. I do risk in normal, for example, like other creators might be putting like I don't know their stop loss to. Oh, you don't see there is stop loss maybe to that level, all right, or like this, but I did just put my stop loss to that bullish inversion fair value gap. You know what I mean? I took small risks. So that's how I do it. And yeah, like I already said that to you in the beginning of this video, this is my strategy. It doesn't have to work for you, but it works for me. I make money. You don't. I hope you make money too, guys. I'm just joking. And for a long, I also want to talk about this topic. I haven't been posting videos for a while. It's because I wasn't just feeling good, man. Like I don't know. Like sometimes, like trading makes people emotionless. Like I don't have any proper emotions. All right, and I also have a life. I have a girlfriend. I have a family, I have friends, I have car, I have house. I just have like I'm 21 years old and I literally have everything. And in the world, for example, I don't know, in Palestine, in Gaza, I mean free to Palestine, like the kids, the women's are dying and we all see that and it just makes me sad. So like I really don't want to do anything these times, but you know I'm a man. I gotta make money because I have family. I don't know. I just don't feel good. I used to make a one video per day, but now I just don't feel good. Right? Even now, like could be some babies are dying, and it just makes me feel bad. Because of that, I don't have. I don't know. I'm just sad for them. I mean, it's just not in Palestine. It's all over the world. People are dying, and we should be grateful, guys. Really, we should be grateful about what we have. Like, if you have a mom, if you have a dad, you should be grateful. You should pray for it, because some people they don't lucky like us. They are not. They don't lucky like us. If your mom in the house right now, go and kiss her, hug her. Like take care of your family. You're so young. All right. I don't think some 30 or 40-year old guy watching me. You're probably like I mean between 15 or 12 to 20, and you don't have to hurry. All right. So you don't need to be rich at 15 years old, or you don't need to be rich 20 years old. Because I mean, if you're watching this video, you are already hustling. But just don't hurry. All right. Life is a long life is like I'm saying that. See, I'm 21 years old. I'm so young, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. There is more important things. Like the trading shouldn't be your main thing in your life. in your life, your family should be the main thing, right? Pray every day that you have family, and if you don't have family, like it could be, you should still be grateful about you have an arm, or you have a hand, or you have eyes. Like, I don't know. This was a live day training video, and with this ends, I'm also gonna say, probably you all seen my stories on TikTok. I will be giving away six 10K funded accounts to my followers from FTMO, and I'm also gonna be donating $7,000. I mean, the rest of the profits of this week, I'm gonna be donating them to the Palestine. I don't know how I do, or I really don't know if I can really donate them. And yeah, but I'm just gonna try to, because like I told you, I'm really sad about this topic, and I want everyone to be aware of what's happening on the other side of the world. It doesn't matter if you're Muslim or Christian, but it cannot be right. Like, babies are dying, women's, man's, the old women's, old man's, they are dying, and because of that, I cannot be happy as much as I was. So I'll see you guys on. If you get bored, I'm really sorry. I just wanted to, like, I see you guys as a friend. All right, you're all like a friend to me. I love you guys all. I just wanted to explain my emotions about how I feel and how I don't post videos. Maybe you guys are curious. It was because of that. I don't have too much motivation. Like, yeah, go pray, guys. Like I told you, it doesn't matter if you're Christian or not. It's world's problem, and I cannot be happy while babies are dying. I didn't want to make you bored. If you're bored, I'm really sorry. So see you guys on my next video, guys. Bye bye.